Hello, so been a while. Going to do a bit of a catch up as to where the car's got to. There's been quite a few bits being done. Repair panels been made and welded in, and also other bits and pieces like starting filling of holes. I've also started to learn to weld while doing all of this. Started off with doing some of the little panel patches, which I'll show you, and also filling in holes from previous cages and everything else. So going to have a look through the car on the underneath and from the inside, see what you can see, show some of the bits that I've replaced. So here we go. So we'll start off at the front, and what we have is pieces like this. So this was one layer, and there was another layer underneath where it all bubbled, it had all gone horrible, and replaced that. At the same time, chopped out the hammered over bit of metal where it had been clearanced for wheels and on lock, and just repaired that. So we have chassis leg piece that got completely replaced. Now this piece of chassis leg still got to finish up and tidy up some of the welds from where the metal was stretched, but this was all completely squashed in and mangled from using Halford's jacks in the past before I knew better and things like that. So that has actually been done on both sides. So there's the tidy piece, and that whole section was replaced. More work needs to be done there, but we've then also got repair piece, same section of chassis leg that's been taken off, repaired and put back. So moving further back, we have a little repair piece where I had done a seat mount that had run all the way through here, up and over, and had spot welds all the way along, so that was all to repair that. We've got rust repair and everything else. We've got hole filling from different things. Then we have this patch. This whole section was a combination of where I'd welded seat mount in along here, and this section has actually been widened into the tunnel so that when we go to fit the seat, which is an XL seat, we'll have the space. Going to look to do the same thing there as well. So here is the chassis leg infill section, which I've made. Could probably do with some tweaking still before it goes back in, and then the same rust repair in this section here as well. Now then, if we look at the arches, so we've got fabric cage mount, then we've got Cusco mount, then we've got removal of the back seat mount from here where I didn't do the spot weld removal particularly well. Then we've also got, again, similar thing where some brackets were removed and I ended up making a bit of a hash up of the spot weld removal. Same with there, and then these ones are some holes where I had originally P-clipped the power cable running through the car, but that's all going to be changing and most likely redone, so filled the holes for now. Same in the rear wheel arch, and that's kind of front to back of where it is at the moment. Climb in. Doesn't seem normal being in a car like this, but here we can see the inside. So here was where the original seat bracket mount was, so that got unspot welded and taken off. Here's the inside of that patch, which I've got to grind down and tidy up. Same with inside of that one, which needs grinding down and tidying up, and there's the extra piece. Inside there, we can see where those spot welds were on the inside, and the same with those ones, and there, and the other side up there. So yeah, basically going to carry on today with grinding things down, tidying up, and deal with any pinholes I make from flat wheeling it down. So yeah, we'll see how we go. obviously this whole piece is separate. We're trying to open that out for having larger seat and larger rails in. Ended up making a mess of it. I kept blowing holes in it and everything else. So completely replaced that whole section again with new metal. Been going through, grinding back, we've been filling holes. Same as repair from the old seat bracket is done. Same with there. Holes from the old cages. So we've got the old fabric cage holes there. Then those three were Cusco cages. Then old spot welds where they've torn through. Now the other bit I've done today is created some discs and welded them in to the floor there. They were grommets where cables came through and went to the diff for the temperature sensor and the sensor for turning on the old original oil cooler setup that was on a UKS 13s that was never used. Just have a quick look from the inside. So there's that repair. All looks good and you won't even notice it once it's all tidied up and painted. Same with the one up the top there. So as you can see, turrets. There's the insides of those holes I filled. And again up the top. So getting there. Each weekend gets more work done, so hopefully the videos will be a bit more regular now moving forwards, but it's also only on weekends, so it's still going to take time, but she's coming on, she'll be back, so see you soon.